Assalamualaikum and good day. Today we are going to study about one sample teachers, and I had an earlier video, but the problem is I forgot to complete variable. So when my students do that, they miss a complete variable, so it is not nice. Huh? All right, now what you need to do, the rules of one sample test. The first one is you need to refer to your framework, working framework. We have 4 variables here. IV is flotilla movement, perception, and media reality, and the DV is micro intention, and the data need to be continuous data, and you need to complete the variables. Please refer to my earlier video, and then the objective is when you want to find the objective for the one sample test, so it is about the level. Okay, the level. All right. Now you want to analyze the level, to describe the level, something like that. All right, this is very simple, just for, it is not very, this is not an in-depth study, but for you to survive my class. All right, let's go to our data. All right, now, I already calculated the mean value for boycott intention, flotilla, perception, and dictop. Okay, where is it? Okay, now, forgot already. First, go to analyze. Okay, compare means. Okay, and then choose one sample to test. Choose one sample to test. All right. Now, tricky part. I will show you tricky part. First, because since I would like to do one section only, okay, so I move this value, okay, the items for that variable to the right side. Understand? And then the one with the complete variable to the right side. Got it? Faham? Okay, what is the test value? Okay, let me show you the test value. Let us go to Excel. Okay, test value. Okay, now we have 5 scale. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5. Test value is the average. So what to do? What you need to do now is you can use your finger as well. Okay, 1. Okay, use your finger. 1 plus 2. Okay, plus 3. Okay, plus 4. Okay, now let's do it again. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is what? 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Again, 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15, correct. So it's 15. I would like to tell you how to find test value. Now, how many scales we have here? 5 scale, very good. So 15 divided by 5 equal to 3. If let's say you have 7 scales, you need to do like this. 1 plus 2, 2 plus 3, 3 plus 4, okay, and then you divide by, okay, by the scale. How many? 5. Understand or not? Okay, good. Today you understand. Tomorrow you get confused, so please refer back to this video. Okay, now 5. Let's go back to our, 3. Let's go back to our test value. Okay, 3. Understand? Okay, now go to option. Where is it in the option? All right, nothing, just click OK. Not this one. Okay. When doing the one sample test, you'll find 2 tables. The first one is one sample statistic. The second table is one sample test. Okay, you need both of the table. So now you find, oh my God, okay, what is this? No, you studied this in your statistics class already. But for me, it's just a refresh. And my computer is very slow. I'm very sorry. Now, how to do that? What you need to do is, you don't copy. No, you don't type one by one. First, you go to this table and then right click. Okay, copy. All right, what is that? No. Okay, once again, copy. Okay, and then this, right? So, because I used to do this, so I just count 1, 2, 3. I used to do this. Why I count? Because I would like it to be at the same level. So, why? Why? Not nice. No color, not nice. Eh, oh no. Copy. All right. Okay, now, when you want to copy the table, statistic table, make, just make sure this blue column, okay, are in the same level. Understand? So in Excel, you can just track. You would like to see what is the level. What do you need actually? You need mean, okay? You need standard deviation, and then you need this one, items, okay? And then you need T and DF, okay? T and DF, okay? Hey, sorry. Let me color. Okay, you need this one, all right, and this one. Now, I hope that you remember, right? Ya Allah, senangnya kelas. The rest you can delete. All right, the rest you can delete. I'm going to delete everything here. So please don't use manual copy and paste. No. Okay, delete. Understand? Okay, good. Now, N is repeating, am I right? And what is this? What? Intention, right? N equal to 80. Very good. Now, N equal to 80, then delete this one. Understand? Okay, now, we would like to make it bigger. You can just zoom in, zoom out, no problem. All right? Since that is not nice, okay, so select all. Go to the one of the line here until it becomes plus, double click. Okay, you know about this. Okay, M here, S3, okay, T, DF, okay, P value. Okay, the first thing that you need for this table is let me make it bigger. Okay, or too big. Right. The first one is the boycott intention. No. The font is not nice. Okay, so first I change it to Times New Roman. Okay, you can change it here. Times New Roman. Then, all right. Now, what you want to see is okay. Now make it black, all black. My computer is slow. Very nice. So slow. Dia tak mau. Okay, now what can uncolor everything. No fear. All right. First, you want to check is boycott intention, the mean value. Okay, the mean value. All right, this is the F, T, and then whatever that you do, don't move the mean value. Okay, so now what you need to do is you want to do the percentage. How to do percentage? Okay, how many scale that we have just now? 5 scale, right? So percentage is about 100. Am I right? Okay, 100, the scale is 5. Okay, and then we want to times by mean. Okay, so 100 divided by 5 is 20. Okay, 100 divided by 5 is 20. So 20 we need to times by mean here. Because some people can read the mean value, but many people can read the percentage value. All right, percentage value. Now, how to do that in Excel? Just plus, okay, times 20, as easy as that. Okay, so slow, okay. Now, for the percentage, APA star is only have 2. There's a 1 decimal. Okay, change to 1. Okay, until here? All right. And then normally your lecturer will ask you to sort. How to sort? We sort according to the biggest until to the lowest. But do not sort the mean boycott. Okay, go to sort. Okay, so it comes back to you, right? This is like revisit your statistic class. Okay, and then percentage. Go to the largest to the smallest. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, now, first, I would like you to make it nice. That's cantik ni. Okay, make new numbering, right? D boy, boy, boy. No, no. Okay, make a numbering. How to do that? You need to add. Okay, add number here. Okay, so change. Do if let's say you don't like the style, I also don't like the style. Something like that. So make sure it is APE style. So you do not have to have all the lines. Alright. The line is very minimal. I'm very sorry. The computer is quite slow because the computer is hungry. Alright. And then you learn this in class, am I right? Yes, very good. Okay, now if you can see the when you want to do the analysis, make sure you check the p-value first. Okay, so you can see all the items are significant. Okay, measuring what is supposed to measure significant. The next one, you would like to see the percentage. Remember in your sets class how to read this. Okay, percentage. So you can conclude that the boycott intention is low or high. Very good, it's high because the majority of them, not the majority, the majority of them intend to boycott. Okay, so make sure, be careful in reading the part because I will not give you a good reading, but still you can ask and then you can change after that. Copy this one, okay, in your words. Okay, this is your first objective, but please do that for the others. Okay, so make sure in your section of chapter 4, the first one is normality, the second one is the demographic, the third one is maybe the background, TikTok background whatsoever. The fourth one is you start analyze further to find the objective of the set. Alright, so this is what we call one sample test. Okay, so done. All right. Thank you very much.